I think one of my mom's friends, or like one of the people that my mom knows, uh read up on like mental health and like what's it's about and like what are the diseases. And I think she saw like a psychiatrist, and she ended up realizing that, oh, she probably has bipolar disorder.
Hmm.
That's why she's always like either happy or mad, like she's snapping all the time. And it's nice to know that some of the older generations are open to change, or like open to get things checked out because they realize something about themselves. So the situation is getting better, but there are still those old people that just refuse. Sadly.
That's fair. Well, I'm definitely happy to hear that, and I'm
Yeah.
happy that your mom is a life coach and is able to ask those right questions, because I think that's
Yeah.
super important, especially for somebody who's pursuing the arts. Um,
Mm.
and that's how I view wrestling, is that it's an art form. And
Yeah.
yeah, so yeah, no, that's awesome. And I'm happy you got out of that funk, and
Oh yeah.
you fell into wrestling. And it
Yeah.
seems like the cliche thing of saying, "Oh, it saved your life," but it feels
Yeah,
like it did.
it kind of did. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, there are still days that are dark for me. Like
Hmm.
there would be some weeks that I'm just like I don't want to do anything. I kind of don't feel like doing anything. I There would be days that I would get so anxious and so scared because honestly, back in like 2020, I didn't know what was gonna happen to me because COVID was such a thing that it just happened so fast, and like
Yeah.
I what I love was taken away. And I was scared because I know that like the old days would never come back, the normal days would never come back, because like they like in a way, like my mom keeps saying like, hey, there will be a new normal.
Yeah.
Masks will be a thing. I don't think it's gonna go away anytime soon, at least. I mean, in America, it's fine because like people go out there maskless. But here, even if you're vaccinated, you can't go out maskless. So,
Yeah.
but yeah, yeah. I don't think like the old normal would ever come back. And there was like a week or like a few times that I would get so anxious, and I'm just like, I don't know what's gonna happen. I don't if do I just go back to resting, and that I would end up overthinking, like back in 2020 and actually just last year as well. Yeah, I would get so down about it, and then my mom would help pull me up. And like some guys and some girls on Instagram would message me sometimes. I can't wait to see you back in the ring one day, Queen, or like Crystal. I want to see you back in the ring one day. Or like some guys would even say, like, hey, if ever I'm in the Philippines, I wish I could catch a show one day. And I'm just like, those messages and those fans who message me sometimes like that, it kind of pulls me up, and I'm just like, oh my gosh,
Hmm.
thank you so much, because I was having a bad week, I was having a bad day, I was having you know doubts today
Yeah.
and stuff like that. So it's really helpful, the people who help to chat me
Yeah.
up and Instagram. So I'm really, I feel blessed, honestly.